Hey, c'est Festis, bienvenue pour le 5e épisode pour le jeu Hellblade. Donc nous avons les 4 défis à réaliser pour récupérer l'épée de l'âme. Donc on va aller voir ça. Va vers lui, concentre-toi.
A king in the north forced the dwarves to make a sword that would never fail and never rust, and that would slice through iron and stone and bring victory to its bearer. But the angry dwarves cursed it. It would be the death of a man every time it was drawn, and it would be the death of the king. Let me tell you about the sword Tyrving.
I don't recognize this place. Where are we? Where is she? It feels wrong. Where are we now? Burial mound. So strange that we go to such lengths to bury death. Something so very ordinary, inevitable. It's as if we conspire to hide death, because we have no answer for it. But when it comes and forces itself onto our friends or loved ones, then comes the reckoning.
Je me doutais qu'il y avait une stèle.
Senua, you remind me of a story that the Northmen tell about a young woman warrior. Her name is Herver, the daughter of a berserker born after he was killed. She's a wild, willful child who teaches herself to fight with weapons. When she learns where her father is buried, her only desire is to reclaim the treasure buried with him, but above all, the sword, Tyrving.
On est arrivé là. Là j'ai bien l'impression.
Don't go in there. Go in. You'll have to go in. Take the torch. It's too dark. Take it. This will help you. Careful. You have to be able to see. Who's there?
Ouah, ça va être sombre. Hein.
Dillian, I'm here. I'm here for the trials. Like when we first met, remember?
Ah, attends. On va allumer ici, je pense. Ouais, ok.
Can you hear?
Herver disguises herself as a man to join a band of warriors, and soon becomes their leader. When they come to the island where her father is buried, her men do not want to go ashore. They say that evil haunts the island, and that it is a worse place by day than other places are by night. Fearless, she lands alone. There are many grave mounds, and all of them have ghostly flames burning over them. She comes to the grave mound of her father after passing through these ghostly fires, as though they were mist. The flames I passed through were real enough. Damn the Northmen to hell.
Tiens.
Within the burial mound, Herver calls on her father to wake from death and bring her his sword. She says that it is not seemly for the dead in their grave mounds to bear valuable weapons. Her father answers with words of warning. You go to your doom. Baleful runes surround you. You have gone mad. You have lost your mind. Your thoughts are confused. It is dangerous to wake the dead. Like I said, she reminds me of you.
Ah, ok. Ah, on est revenu au début. Je me suis tellement planté. Et les boucliers en haut là. On va recommencer. Il y a les boucliers en haut. Là, il y avait une stèle là. Voilà. Je regarde les boucliers. Attends. Bouclier. Ok. Là, on voit les boucliers. Après, est-ce que ça veut dire quelque chose les traits? Donc là, c'est les traits. Donc ça veut dire... Ah, ok. Ah ouais, passe pas par là. C'est bon. Je pense que je viens de comprendre. Aléatoire. Ça, on l'a fait. Donc ça, là, il y a le bouclier comme ça. Faut regarder les boucliers. C'est tout ce qu'il y a à faire. Enfin, je pense. Donc celui là-bas, on l'a fait. Celui-là, voilà. Voilà, on n'a pas encore fait. C'est ça les indices. Là, c'est fait. Ah. Ça, c'est bizarre.
She has no idea.
Ça, c'est vrai, ça. On tourne en rond. Ah, ok, ouais, on va tourner tout le temps en rond. Je reviens sur mon bouclier avec une barre là. Et on va aller. Oh! Parce que j'ai déjà fait. Non, j'ai pas encore fait ici. Ah, c'est peut-être la couleur qui avait changé. Mais attends. Ok, là c'est sans bouclier. Il y a une. Ok, là il y avait une torche. Là il y a un bouclier avec un siège. Je sais pas si ça joue. On va voir. C'est pas celui-là, ça c'est sûr. Ah mais c'est chiant parce que du coup, pas sûr de moi là. Si je loupe, tant pis. De toute façon j'ai déjà loupé 2 stèles. Hein.
What's happening?
Quiet. He wants me to find him. I'm lost without him.
It's not here. That doesn't sound like what's in there. What is it? A secret room.
Je crois que ouais, j'ai dû louper un truc. Hein.
That voice. It's not Dillian.
Don't stop now. Don't give up now. Find a way. You're too close to stop. What's in there?
C'est bizarre la vue. Y'a rien. Allez, on rentre dedans.
Dillian wants me to face my fears. I'm leaving. I've decided. I think it will be good for me.
It's the darkness. It's speaking through
No,
you.
Dad, it's me. I think I can beat it. In my own way.
I can see the darkness in your eyes, child.
I met a boy.
Boy.
She thinks so.
No.
He said he could help me.
It's a trick.
He said I could be normal.
Normal.
Yes.
No boy is going to save you. No one can. When they see the rot growing inside you,
No!
they will turn their back on you. The gods can only fix you through my hand. You're going nowhere.
No.
You will not defy the gods. Come, child, take my hand. Come, Senua.
I am leaving!
You cannot escape the darkness. Your curse will make everyone suffer. You will have blood on your hands!
Ok. Première étape terminée.
It's done. You did it, but there's more.
Je vais faire un autre défi.
There's more.
Elle va durer un peu longtemps, du coup, cette
There's still.
vidéo, pour les 4 défis là. Ah punaise, je peux pas passer par là.
Can you do another one? It's too much. Have you got the energy? She hasn't got the energy. No. Too much to do.
On va faire la plus éloignée, comme ça, c'est fait.
The Northmen say that their Allfather, Odin, gave his eye in exchange for a drink from Mimir's well, the Well of Wisdom. In blindness, there can be wisdom. Only by giving can you receive in return. For this reason, I give my life and pass on my stories of the Northmen to you, Senua.
Where am I? I can't see. Who's there?
Can you hear me? I'm right here. Can't you see?
Help me.
Breathe slow.
It's the darkness.
Stay still. Empty your thoughts. Tell me what you feel.
The breeze.
Good. And there is a way out.
I can't tell where it comes from.
Yes, you can.
The others. The voices. They've gone.
I'm still here.
It's so quiet. So dark.
It's okay. Listen to your own breath. Feel it rise and fall. Good. Be aware of everything you hear and feel. Let your senses guide you.
I can't go on. Lillian?
Find a way. I'm not leaving you here.
I think I'm somewhere else now. The breeze has gone.
Use all of your senses. Let the world speak to you. What do you hear?
I hear water.
Go to it.
I've reached the water.
Good. That's your way out. Follow it upstream.
I'm so sorry. I thought I left us all behind.
Don't be sorry. It's not your fault.
He was right. It's inside of me. It won't let me go.
Senua, my father, he taught me that the hardest battles are fought in the mind, not the sword. You're no coward. You proved that to me in the warrior trials. This is just another battle. You can beat it.
This isn't your battle. You don't have to help me.
I want to. Besides, you are going to be a great warrior one day. We need people like you.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Ah oui, il commence à avoir des cadavres.
I know what you're thinking. He's not really here. Seems there's no escaping the past in this place. And so she's forced to relive it. To what end? There is a house. I don't know what's inside.
Don't be afraid.
Tilly, there's something in you.
Do you see it?
No.
Then it cannot see you. Quietly move past it, one step at a time.
Comment on fait pour sortir d'ici? Oh, j'ai failli me faire remarquer. Oh là là. Un vrai Resident Evil, hein. Hop hop hop.
It's not following me.
Leave it behind and keep moving forwards.
Ah bah il y en a tellement. Oh non. Ah, je les entends. Non, je crois qu'ils me voient pas. Hein. Juste que je fasse attention qu'on se croise pas pendant que... Pas évident parce que... On est vachement proche du personnage. Ouf. Ah, ça met une petite pression quand même. Hein. Ils sont forts là-dedans.
I think I'm in a house. It stinks. Of death.
The darkness is testing you. You are in control.
A well. There's a well.
Don't turn back. You're getting close.
Proche. Oh, tiens, dans le puits. Il va sauter dans le puits là. Oh super.
Tilly. Help me.
J'essaie de passer, de faire tout le tour.
Come to me, Senua.
Je suppose qu'il faut pas que je touche les cadavres. Ah puis en plus ça m'éblouit un petit peu la lumière. Allez, je continue tout droit. On regarde pas en arrière. Ça y est, c'est bon.
Dillian, is that you? I can see a light.
Yes, I can see you too.
Ah, je peux courir? Ouais, c'est bien. Enfin. Oh, j'ai pas du tout aimé cette épreuve. Hein.
She could spend hours, days even, trapped within herself, in the dark.
You see me?
Yes.
Your eyes were open, but you were gone.
And when it finally let her go, she could be anywhere, with no memory of how she got there.
When it comes for me, I have no power over it.
But here, for the first time, someone was there to help.
But I heard your voice. You brought me back.
You found your own way back. All you needed was a little help. A little hope.
Oh. Bon. Et ben la deuxième épreuve. Ouf.
It's just their game for you. You never know.
C'est parti. La troisième.
I want to tell you a story about a god of the Northmen called Balder, the second son of Odin. He was beautiful, good, and wise. He was fair of feature, he spoke fair words, he gave fair judgments. Light shone from him, only good things were told of him. Yet he was the first of the gods to die.
Ah. Alors ça, j'ai un vague souvenir. Ouais, j'ai un vague souvenir de ça. Ah ouais, les petites têtes là, ça me dit quelque chose. Alors là, j'ai certainement encore cherché un coup. Hein.
Face. What is it? What does it see?
Que voit-il?
Closer. You want to see the mask is here to watch you fail. Okay. Focus. Focus on the mask.
Ah, attends.
You want to see what mask sees. Stay back. Don't touch it. You're curious.
Ah oui, comme ça.
Where
Ok.
are we? What is this? It's the same.
D'accord, là j'ai mis le...
It's another world.
Et puis je peux revenir... Non, normalement.
It's
Ah.
better. It's nicer.
Alors attends, fais voir. Maintenant je reviens comme ça. Je crois que j'ai le pont de mon côté. Non, pas du tout. Ok, j'ai rien dit. Bah là on n'a pas le choix.
It's
Allez hop.
safe here. It's calm here. It's light here. It's nice. The bridge. It's not broken. It's fixed. What happened?
Dans ce monde il est réparé.
It's fixed.
Elle le dit.
Let's cross it.
Ah attends. Oh bah j'ai dû louper tellement.
The Northmen
Ah, j'ai
tell
loupé un.
this story about the death of Balder. It begins with dark dreams. Night after night, Balder dreams of his own death, and the gods fear for his life. So Balder's mother makes everything in the world: fire, water, iron, stone, earth, wood, beasts, birds, serpents, poison, sickness. swear an oath not to harm her son. One by one, they each make their vow. Neither weapons nor wood will injure him, Baldur's mother boasts. Only Loki, father of Hela, the mistress of death, is not amused.
Ok, alors attends, là il y a un autre truc. Moi, je regarde pour
He
ça.
loves you.
Trouver quelque chose comme ça.
Dillian. Dillian, we're here.
Dillian.
Alors pour moi,
We're here.
là il y a il y a un passage là. C'était fait exprès pour faire tout le tour. Genre retourner dans le... dans l'autre monde quoi. Alors si je me trompe pas, hein. Non, pas ça. Ah ouais, voilà comme ça. Ok. Donc là c'est fait. Je peux passer par là. Ah, ça me semblait logique comme ça. Hein. Après, je peux peut-être me tromper.
Go through it.
Et les portes sont ouvertes, il me semble.
Follow it. What's behind
Elle vient de me dire qu'est-ce qu'il y a derrière la porte. Ah, attends, là par contre il y a un masque. L'autre porte, j'ai pas fait attention, ça a été ouverte. Ah oui, elle est ouverte aussi.
Dillian, there he is. What are you waiting for? Quick, find a way. Find him. Go through.
Allez, qu'est-ce que nous avons là?
Where is he? Where's he gone? We're in the wrong world. He's not here.
Ah,
She's in the
ok.
wrong. He's not in this world. He's in the other one. He's in the other one. He's in the dark world.
Voir si je peux ouvrir de l'autre côté là.
Dillian's in the world once seemed so simple. Black and white.
Ah, il y a une
Darkness and
chaîne.
light. Narrow dividing lines of our own making.
Ah, mais attends.
Dillian taught her to see further. To peek through the cracks and see the worlds of color stretching away from the
Attends, on va
blue.
attendre qu'elle termine de parler.
And Senua explored new paths into the unknown.
Ok, on va déjà prendre ça.
The gods feast and rejoice and amuse themselves by throwing spears and stones at Baldur, striking at him with sword and axe. But he comes to no harm, whatever they do. The gods never cease to wonder at this great marvel. But Loki shapes himself into a woman and asks Baldur's mother, "Is it really true that all things promise to keep him safe?" "I did not ask the mistletoe," Baldur's mother confesses. "I thought it was too young." Oh dear.
Ah ouais. Regarde avec le reflet.
Senua, you've got it.
He was the only one. Isn't he here?
Il est dans le monde sombre. Donc ça veut dire qu'il faudrait que...
Dark world.
Ah regarde, ah, c'est fermé là. C'est-à-dire qu'il faut que je retourne dans l'autre monde. Ah, j'aime bien ce genre d'énigme. Je pouvais pas... Est-ce que je pouvais passer par là ou pas? Je m'en rappelle plus. Ah mais je peux déverrouiller par là. Je vais faire ça, je vais ouvrir la porte. D'accord, on va passer dans l'autre monde alors.
You've killed him with your love because he
Mais je pense qu'il fallait
believed
quand même
in you.
l'ouvrir. Hein. La porte d'entrée là. Ah, j'aurais pu tout ouvrir en même temps. Je me dirais. Là, y a pas de chaîne. Ah, y a pas de chaîne. On est d'accord. Oh, il y a des trucs bizarres.
There he is.
Where are you taking us?
He's up there. How do you get up there? There's a way. There is a way up there. Find the way. She can do
Attends.
it. You're nearly there. She
Faut pas que je me concentre. Ah, comme ça, non? Pas un truc comme ça là, mais... Avec les escaliers là. Ok. Pas mal.
The curse strangled just like it strangled him.
Loki makes a dart out of mistletoe and goes to the gods as they throw things at Balder. The blind god, Huth, was there. Loki asks him why he wasn't taking part. Huth says, I cannot see where Balder stands, and even if I could see him, I have no weapon. Loki replies, Here is a wand. I will tell you where he stands. And Huth throws the mistletoe at Balder. It pierces through him, and to everyone's horror, Balder is killed. And for this, Huth is slain.
L'histoire des dieux. Sympa. Oh. Oh, attends, c'est quoi ça encore?
You kill the things that are most precious to you.
Attends, il y a ça.
The Northmen tell how the gods mourned Balder. His body was to be burnt on his ship, but they could not manage to push it into the sea and sent for a giantess to do it. She comes riding a wolf and has vipers for her reins. She pushes Balder's ship into the sea with such force that the ground shakes and the rollers burst into flames. When Balder's wife sees his body carried onto the ship, her heart bursts with grief, and she dies. She's put next to her husband, and the pyre is lit, sending the dead to hell. But even so, the gods cannot accept his death.
On va récupérer des choses comme ça. À 3.
Years had passed since she left her father. She trained hard alongside her friend, Dillian. She saw things no one else could. Patterns, shapes, movement. An intuition that made her an exceptional warrior. Friendship turned to love. But the shadow of darkness never let her go. She was caught between two worlds. That of Sylvia and her past. And Dillian, her future. Two realities tearing at her soul.
Ok, donc là.
He led you astray.
Tac.
Listen to have no time for this. Speed is His love has tortured you and tries to distract you. Set you up.
Voilà, c'est cassé. Donc on va déjà voir avec le premier masque en bas, qu'est-ce qu'on peut faire.
Laughing at you.
On regardera avec le deuxième en haut.
Take you no closer to Dillian. Dillian, you're letting this get in the way. What if they are just to tire you out, to make you weak before the battle?
Oh. Alors attends. Là c'est les flèches. Ah. Ah voilà. Vous savez bien. On va voir. Oh. On va voir en haut si on peut y aller. Attends, il y a quelque chose là. On va faire le tour, on va voir ce que ça donne. Le pont il est ouvert. Ah, hop.
Overcome with grief, the gods send Hermod to ride to Hell and ask Hela to let Balder return home. All the gods are weeping, he says. Are they? Asks Hela. We shall see if he is truly missed. If everything in the world will weep for him, he shall go back to the gods. But if even one thing refuses, Baldur stays with me. The gods send messengers everywhere. Weep for Baldur, weep him out of hell. And everything wept. Men, beasts, earth, stone, trees, metal, everything. Except for a giantess they found in a cave. Baldur was never my friend, she says. Let hell keep what she has.
Remember, Dillion.
The Northmen say that the giantess must have been Loki in disguise.
Ah. Ok, je viens de comprendre. C'est pour ça qu'on a ouvert la porte.
Nobody will love her now.
Can you remember what love feels like?
Look what happens
Attends,
to the things she loves.
on va faire le tour. On va ouvrir la porte, mettre le pont et revenir dans l'autre monde. Ça c'est ok, ça c'est bon. C'est vrai que je sais pas s'il y avait un mur ici, mais c'est vrai qu'on pouvait passer par là. Hein.
She thought she had light
Je sais
within
plus.
her when she
Je pense pas qu'il y avait de mur. Hein. Sinon ça serait un peu abusé.
darkness.
D'accord, donc là on va revenir dans l'autre monde. Ah, il y avait des barrières.
He didn't believe that she was cursed.
Attends,
He
on va
saved
déjà,
you when everyone else turned
on
their
va déjà faire ça.
The Northmen tell how the gods punished Loki for Baldur's death. They captured him and took him to a cave. They fetched his 2 sons and turned one into a wolf, and he ripped his brother apart. The gods used Loki's own son's entrails to tie him down and turned these bonds to iron and dangled a poisonous serpent over his face so that its venom would drip onto him. Each time the venom drips onto Loki's face, he writhes in agony. The Northmen say that is the cause of earthquakes. A reminder, perhaps, that if even gods must accept death, then so must we.
C'est bon? Allez, hop.
What if this is pointless?
What are you doing?
Maintenant on doit redescendre.
What did you think you could make this work?
You keep seeing runes. You see runes everywhere.
Je sais
Everywhere.
plus comment que c'est en bas.
What if they don't actually make sense?
Si je dois ouvrir ou pas.
If you think it
Pour moi
makes
oui.
sense, but really
Ah, le masque il est là.
are playing with you.
It makes sense in your mind, but it doesn't make sense.
Je vais les ouvrir. Sauf que faudra mettre le pont. Je pense qu'il y a un truc avec le pont. Hein. Après la voix qu'elle entend.
Dillion never much cared for the underworld and looked dimly upon the druids, like her father, Sinbad.
She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
I guess he took after his father, a chieftain who believed nothing he couldn't see, and he happened to be blind. She felt safe in Dillion's arms, had to see the world through his eyes. And slowly, the darkness that had bound her so tightly began to unravel.
Very careful.
You've come this far, don't let him slip away.
It's a narrow bridge.
Ouh.
And there's a long way to fall.
Compliqué de lire en même temps de faire l'équilibre. Hein.
It's not safe. You're going to fall. Careful.
No, she's not. She's not going to fall. She's strong. She's steady. She can do it. You can do it, Senua.
No! No! It's your fault. He's disappeared. You've lost him to the sea. He's gone. You've lost him. He's gone to the water. He's drowned.
Senua. Your father cannot understand your darkness. He cannot see through your eyes.
No one can. My own father was born blind. Doesn't have the faintest idea of what the night looks like. The word dark to him means as little as the word light. So someone is afraid of the dark. So we fix them by taking away their sight. But you give up the beautiful world. You, and only you can see just to be rid of your nightmares. Or is this the price you pay for the gift you have? A gift that makes you so special in my eyes. Just another part of the person I love.
I left for the wilds to protect you from my darkness. Because I love you. But it made it worse. I'm so sorry.
Killing you would be too easy. They're taking your memories to torture you.
Donc je profite, hein, oublie pas de t'abonner, like la vidéo.
You'll disappear.
Ça ferait vraiment plaisir si t'es tenu jusque là. C'est énorme.
You remember, it disappears. They're going to take everything. They're not yours anymore. They're going to take everything you have.
Allez, dernière épreuve.
They belong to the gods, not to you. They're eating you from the inside.
J'espère qu'elle est pas trop longue.
They want to crush it.
I saw once a plague strike northern lands of ice. It was so terrible that not the oldest man among us could remember the like. Hundreds died. The sickness took nearly every person younger than 40 and many older. And where dying mothers gave birth, the marks of the plague were on the babes as they came out of the womb.
Where are we? I don't like it. This place feels...
What is this place?
It's creepy. It feels wrong. It feels strange.
Alors, où est-ce que je suis?
Where is it? Where are we?
Ouais,
This is wrong. There he is.
ça
There
va.
he is.
The light.
Go towards it.
He's in the house. He's
Find
going
it.
in.
He's disappearing.
Attends,
Follow
hein.
him. Don't let him disappear.
Regarde s'il y a rien.
Where's it gone?
Keep going.
How do you find it?
Non, y a rien. Bon, bah, on va y aller.
It's just a trial. It's just another test.
Un peu de fight quand même ou pas?
You will find him. Then you will succeed. He's so close. Just one little test.
It's a test. Like the old warrior trials. Dillian will help me. The stench of rot. She can almost taste it. Do you smell it? No. Don't worry. Not everyone can. It was a warm spring day when she went to the river with Dillian and the others. But the water. She could taste the rot. But no one else could. She knew something was wrong. Something sinister. It's an illusion. It's magic. She begged them to leave, but they just laughed at her. But soon enough, as the bodies piled up, no one was laughing. And they knew that she was not like that.
Ah, attends. Ah, ok, d'accord. Oh, bah, je sens qu'avec le ray tracing, ça va demander un peu d'effort.
The bridge. It's broken. Fix it.
You have to fix it.
Ah, attends.
To fix it.
You can't get to the house until the bridge is fixed.
You must.
Attends, il y a un pont là.
Have to get to the house. Now you have to find him.
Quick, get to the house. Get to the house and finish this trial.
It doesn't finish until you get to the
Before
house.
he disappears, Senua.
You have to get in.
Ah ouais. Ah. Il y a une autre porte. Il faut que j'arrive à remettre ce pont. Pas du tout. Ah, attends. Je viens de voir ça. Ah, est-ce que... Avant, comme je suis allé là-bas... Ah, ça rame un peu avec le retracing, hein. Je suis désolé. Ah oui, d'accord. Ah oui. Je viens de remarquer. Bah tiens.
The Northmen speak of a death moon, a light shaped like a half moon that appears inside a house and goes around the walls. I once saw the death moon appear at a farm, and first the shepherd died, then a guest died, and then the farm hands, and then the farmer and 6 of his men drowned at sea. But that is not the end of it, because the dead return to haunt the living.
Ah oui, j'ai ouvert.
You see the death moon, then beware, because there will be death in that house.
Ouais, j'ai réussi. En fait, il faut monter pour faire le pont d'en haut, je pense. Ok. Va à la maison. Rentrer dedans, je pense.
Senua! Come to me. Where are you?
I'm here. I'm right here.
Are you in there? Come out if you are.
Where is he? Find him. You have to find him. The runes. Focus. The runes. Focus the runes.
There was a Northman called Grettir, big, red-haired, immensely strong, but he was afraid of the dark. It happened one night that an undead creature came to his house to drag him outside into darkness and kill him. He resisted with every ounce of his strength. He clung to the doorframe, but it gave way, and they spilled out of the house, and the monster fell back, and the moon shone down on its ghastly face. Grettir, terrified, cuts off its head, but is cursed forever. From that moment on, wherever he was, he would see those hideous eyes staring back at him. Sometimes we allow our own fear to haunt us to our grave.
Ok. Il y avait un fantôme derrière, hein. J'ai bien vu. Hein.
They're coming for me.
Ah ouais, carrément.
It's Dillian. Go to him. Dillian, go to him.
Oh.
He's trying to save
Eh? Oh, c'est quoi ça? Ah! Ah, tu fuis. Ah, fallait fuir. Mais je sais pas où partir, hein. Je sais pas vraiment, mais... Une fois que j'ai fait le premier, je fais quoi après? Ah, c'est un truc qui suit comme une entité, quoi. Je laisse une certaine distance. D'accord, faut le laisser... Bah, je sais pas s'il faut le laisser venir, mais il faut... Ouais, je crois que je commence à comprendre. Là, il va arriver là. Devant, là. C'est comme une... Voilà, c'est comme... Ouh. Comme un monstre.
There it is. It's close. It's close. Move away. Senua, move away. Feel it.
Allez, hop.
Run. Run now. Run. It's not safe here. Run.
Allez.
You don't even have your sword. You came through the wrong door. How are you going to fight? Where's your sword? Are you going to defend yourself? What is that creature? You can't defend yourself.
Allez, viens. Vite, 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 vite.
Where is it? I'm not safe. You're dying. You're lost. You're dying. This is what death feels
Vite.
like.
Là. Ça, c'est bon. Allez, vite, vite, vite. Là, je vois le... Je vois la lumière. Ok. Ouah, c'était chaud. Ah, je croyais que c'était aléatoire. Au bout d'un moment, je me suis dit non. Ah, et puis il faut encore continuer là. Oh, je peux pas passer par là.
I can't find you.
Il arrive. Je peux aller où là? Là, ça c'est bon. Ça c'était fait. Ok. Wow. J'ai eu peur. Hein. Je me suis dit.
Senua! Senua! What happened?
They're blaming me for the plague. They say that I'm cursed. What if they're right?
How would they know such a thing? Are they gods? None of us are. They're just people. Good people, but they're scared. They're afraid of what they can't see. Like children scared of the dark. They make up stories to fill the void. It doesn't make them true.
What if my father was right?
You have to step out of this darkness. Let them see who you really are, like I have. You're not a monster.
Without you, this darkness has made me a monster.
Ah, ça y est, on a fait les 4 là. Tu as réussi. Prends l'épée.
Go get the sword. You did it for the sword. You have to get the sword.
With grammar reforged, you will have Odin's blessing to walk a goddess into the halls of Helheim and challenge Hela as an equal.
So Dillion was helping me. And the sword will lead me to him. Like when we first met.
Ah mince, faut que je fasse tout le tour. J'avais pas fait attention à ça. Allez, c'est parti.
Dillion gave her the strength to pass the warrior trials, and she saw a way out. To leave her past behind and become a warrior in Dillion's clan.
The sword is tainted by the gods of darkness. Leave it.
He left it here. He wants me to take it.
You will pay a price for this.
But years later, with Zinbel's parting words still haunting her, the darkness came back with a vengeance. The plague.
Dillion?
Everyone suffered.
My father was not supposed to die like this.
Do you see it clearly now, Senua? The suffering you've caused.
This is your fault. You brought this plague to us. You have blood on your hands.
They're coming for you now.
They're coming.
They're coming to get to you.
Hold your heavy strike. Hold it. Hold the heavy strike. Hold it. Unleash the sword.
Oh, oh, oh.
Okay, focus.
Bon. Allez, je pense que...
Focus is
Ah non, je pense que rien du tout, je vais me prendre une claque monumentale.
Focus now.
Oh, les effets que ça fait.
End it. Focus. Focus now. You're strong.
focus.
Allez, finish. C'est bon?
There's nowhere to run to. There's
In
no
the sea of corpses, the corpse waved through itself over the ones I loved. The ship broke up under them. The ship that had sailed from the land of shining fields. Their memorial stone is sacred. Come not here in the sun. Come not with a sword. Come not crying over a naked corpse. Come not with disturbed mind.
Mais bon, pour moi ça serait la fin de cet épisode. Je vous dis à la prochaine. Allez, tchuss!